So I've just been grinding the regular ranked pool, and I want it again. I'm sorry to like kind of repeat myself, but the reason why I wanted to make this video is I wanted to show the opponent's deck list that I just played. And this, again, let's not, disrespect this guy, let's not trash talk him, but I just wanted to point out this very weird Blue Eyes deck. Like, what the hell is this? 2 Max C, 1 Ash Blossom. And it's like, you can see the top 10 cards are all Blue Eyes, but then he randomly has 4 Greedle cards. And then a Vanity's Fiend, and then a There Can Be Only One. And when I played against this opponent, spoiler alert, we're going to watch the duel really quick, but he activated Dark Sanctuary and then normal summoned a Greedle. And I went, okay, so he's just on some kind of like burn strat, is what I assumed. Because this does damage and then this steals monsters. So he's like on some kind of burn cheese strat. And then when I looked at their deck list and I saw all these Blue Eyes cards, I legitimately went, wow, what the fuck is this pile? Like, it's just 1 card, 1 card, 1 card, 1 card, 1 card, 2 cards, 1 card, 1 card, 1 card, 1 card, 1 card. Like, look at the there's no way this guy should even be in Platinum in the first place. Like, no disrespect, like, not saying he's bad at the game, but just looking at the overall deck list, there's no way this guy should be in Plat in the first place. Like, he should be down in silver somewhere. He should never win more than three games out of every 5. Never. There's no way. Because, yeah, again, let's look at the overall quality of this deck list really quickly. He's got a 3 of, 3 of, 3 of, but then 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 3. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3. So it's like, okay, and then now let's look at the deck I just like FTK'd him with. I'm playing this insanely 1-card combo Sunavalon Rika deck where I opened Sunseed plus Link into the Vrains, and I full comboed him and then normal summoned Cactus Bouncer. And you just instantly win the game. And you can see here, yeah, I'm playing a lot of 1-ofs, but because they're plant type monsters, I can search anything I want with Aroma Seraphy Jasmine or Lone Fire Blossom. And I don't know, it was just really weird to like see this. So now that I've talked a little bit, given a little bit of backstory, let's go over the replay that just happened. Like I said, we're going to go in reverse chronological order, and you can even see the duels aren't even very long. 3 turns every game. So it's either I FTK the opponent or I'm not playing Sunavalon, is basically what the replays are going to be. So I kind of spoiled what's about to happen, but so this hand is really funny because we opened 2 Seeds and then Painful Decision, which is a Foolish Burial and a Rhoda. So we actually can't even resolve this card. And then we're playing with Rose Princess because it's basically like a poor man's emergency teleport, right? That's the whole game plan, is we want to put Loki on the field without using our normal summon so that we can normal summon Cactus Bouncer and we win the game. So we Rose Princess to get the field spell. The field spell says special a plant from your hand. So we special a plant, we get the seed. And then this is the exact same reason why we're playing Link into the Vrains, because it'll summon the seed from our hand, turn it into the tree, and then the opponent can't respond to it. So now we get our actual emergency teleport. Summon a guy from the grave, summon a guy from the extra deck. And you do it in this order, 1, 2, so that the opponent can't Ghost Bell this guy. That's literally it. You're just playing around one more card, and then that's my nice, fancy, royal rare Aromaseraphy Jasmine, which I'm really happy that I have. Because you summon it every game. So, and it's from the extra deck, so it's cool. And then I do a big brain, you do a big brain play here where you go Jasmine to get Lone Fire Blossom, and then Lone Fire Blossom to tribute itself to get Mardell. You get Mardell was summoned, so you get Laurel. Laurel says because my life points are higher, I can summon it. And then you link both of them into another Jasmine. And then Laurel says because he went to the graveyard, I gain 500 life points. And then now the two Jasmines trigger. You always go the one in the extra monster zone as Chainlink 1, and then this one is Chainlink 2, because if you go the other way around, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, and then they Ghost Ogre this card, you're fucked. If they Ghost Ogre this one, you can still play. And then you just get the level 6 Rika, you get the level 8 Rika, and then you make Sunavalon Trent. And you get a skill drain is what this card is basically. It's like a Forbidden Chalice skill drain. It negates their shit on their entire field one time. Is basically what this is. And then it has another effect where our plant Link 4 can absorb the attack power of everything it points to. So we go Mudan, get the field. Field, get the spell. Spell, tribute the guy. And we get Primula, because we already had Princess in our hand. We get Primula, and then that's how we search Cactus Bouncer. So this is a Vanity's Emptiness that we can search. And then because a monster was tributed, oh, pause here. Because we summoned the Rika Princess for free, and then we tributed it, and then the Primula says because a monster is tributed, it can summon itself, and then the Primula has an effect where you can increase a plant's level by 2. So we make the Sunseed level 4, and then we make Strenna, and then now this is where the very first, like one of the first plays we made, comes back around to where we benefit from it. So we use the Strenna to detach, and we add the Lone Fire Blossom from the graveyard back to our hand. So we have a Link 4 and an XYZ, and 6 cards in our hand and a field spell. So without even using our normal summon, we've gone, what is that, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus all the shit in the graveyard. So we've gone plus 8, plus all these dudes that are in the graveyard now. And then now we go Snowdrop, tribute this. And this is something that I learned. This is something that I learned here. So now, obviously this was tributed, so we get a guy. And it'll attach. We go Lone Fire Blossom as an ignition effect. And then, because I'm turn player, I have priority to activate trigger effects before the opponent is allowed to respond with their fast effects. So we go Lone Fire, tribute itself, and then we can chain block from Ash Blossom on the Hyperiton, and we target Laurel. So now Laurel will attach to the tree guy. So now, and then we summon Rose Girl. And then we use the Snowdrop to target the Rose Girl. Both of these become level 3. And then now we make Marjoram. While my life points are... So Marjoram will search the other trap. And then while my life points are higher, none of my plant monsters can be targeted. None of them. And all of my monsters that I play are plants. There's not one non-plant monster in the entire deck. We don't even play Max C. Because we're just, and then we normal summon Cactus Bouncer. So the only time the opponent can Nibiru us is after this card resolves, Because now that we normal summon Cactus Bouncer, they can't special summon, so they can't Nibiru us anymore. And because they can't target us, they can't imperm the Cactus Bouncer. And then Rose Grow, because it's in the grave, we can add it. And then now we set our Forbidden Chalice skill drain, and then this shuffles from the grave to gain. And then because we gain, we can Dryden. It's not even a Dryden, it's better. It's any card, face up or face down. So now we have this lock where we can one monster negate, and because Laurel will go to the grave, we'll gain another 500 life points. This can't be targeted for attacks or destroyed. None of our shit can be targeted by card effects. The opponent can't special summon. We have a negate, and we have a pop. So what the fuck do they do? Like I said, I saw these two cards and I was like, okay, they're clearly playing some kind of burn cheese strategy. And the funny thing is, I didn't even realize the effect of the Greater Eagle to equip targets. So I just blew up their guy. My plan was, I was like, I'm going to blow up their guy and then negate it. And then they can't do anything. I don't care what they do. But they can't target us. So they could have actually just committed suicide for free, and then they would have just done nothing. But they still can't do anything anyways. And we just draw for turn, normal summon put a guy back, blow up their field, and then now we just normal summon the Rose Girl as like a beat stick. We don't kill them, but it's pretty close. And then, yeah, now we just use the tree to absorb the attack power, everything it points to. So that was a fun duel. This was what, yesterday? No, this morning. So so this is, like I said, this is the game that just happened. We're gonna find out a game last night that I don't remember. So you can see how this plant deck is kind of insane. Oh, I remember this field! Oh, so this is the exact same hand. We have a seed plus a card that puts the seed on the field without using our normal summon. So we Foolish Burial a seed, add a seed, link into the Vrains, special summon a monster from your hand, and then immediately link summon. This link summoned cannot be negated, and your opponent cannot activate cards when it is link summoned. So we link summon into the tree, and the opponent can't Ash Blossom. They can't Imperm because it says they can't activate when it's summoned. I'm pretty sure that's how that should work. And then we're gonna fast forward this because we do the same thing. We use the healer to target our tree to gain. And we do the same thing. Oh, because I opened the Primula in my hand, I just summon it because the Jasmine tributed a guy. And then now we do the play where we increase the level, tribute itself, because we need the Lone Fire in the graveyard to add it back to our hand. And then Mardell, get Laurel. Add back the Lone Fire. Laurel, Link, Jasmine, Laurel, Jasmine, Jasmine. Get the tree. And then Mudan, tribute the XYZ. Add, and then we can chain block. So you can already see, like, even though we're playing a shitload of one-ofs, the deck is actually insanely consistent because all you need to see is any one of the cards you play 3 of. And then you search the entire deck. And then now this is another thing where you can chain block. You activate the Con, and when you activate the Con, it doesn't do anything. But then, after the activation resolves, you can use the effect on the field to set, and then you can chain block it with the Hyperion so that the opponent can't Ghost Ogre this. And then you add a spell back. So now we have a monster negate and a spell negate on top of all of our other shit we're gonna have. And then we summon the dude, we're gonna tribute it. We're gonna add another princess because we already had the Primula, and then now we get Cactus Bouncer again. Snowdrop, get the Lone Fire. Lone Fire tribute itself. Get Rose Girl. And this is what I learned, is if you look at the board we just had, we had Snowdrop, Lone Fire. So we could have made anything we wanted, but we could have made the rank 8. Where's the rank 8? We could have made the Rika rank 8, but what I've learned is that the Marjoram plus Cactus Bouncer is so much more powerful. Because the Marjoram double protects this guy. It can't be targeted, and it pops shit that tries to beat it in battle. So even though the other one can quick effect tribute, which is a better form of removal, it doesn't protect this thing from impermanence. And that impermanence is super, super popular in Master Duel right now. So we're gonna add our pop, we're gonna normal summon Cactus Bouncer, and we have the exact same board. We opened a completely different hand, and we had the exact same end board. If you do open a way where you can't special summon the seed, you do the exact same combo, but instead of making Cactus Bouncer, you make the Rika rank 8. So you always make all three of these, and then this one in the middle is either Cactus Bouncer or the Rika rank 8, plus these two. Plus Rika Princess. It's kind of insane. And he's gonna, okay, Dark Magician, you do you, bro. Good luck, have fun, no special summon. And the opponent set this one first, so I'm gonna destroy this one. Is my game plan. I'm gonna go after the card they set second, because I feel, my personal opinion, I feel like the Dark Magician player is gonna want to quote unquote protect Eternal Soul, right? So that they're gonna set a quote unquote bluff card and then set Eternal Soul, if they're like a dedicated Dark Magician player. And then on my turn, I can even if this card isn't Eternal Soul, I can use the Marjoram on my turn and blow this up because it'll probably be Eternal Soul. But they can't special summon, so I don't care, right? So I go put back the tree, the Marjoram triggers, pop this. It's fucking super poly. So I don't even feel bad. I don't even feel bad for playing this shit. The guy's fucking playing Dark Magician, main decking Super Poly. I don't even feel bad for playing this anymore. He couldn't even activate it anyways, which is funny. And then, yeah, we draw for turn and he just decides to surrender. GG's. 3 turns in silver. Is this another Rika player? Or is this another replay where I just kill the shit out of the opponent? If it is, I'm gonna just fast forward through the whole thing. It looks to be. You see these green sleeves with the normal card playmat over here on the Duel Buddy? Ah, so this is an older version of the deck where I was playing Parallel Exceed. I am playing Unexpected Die in the deck, I just don't see it ever. I never see it anymore, which is fucking weird. I played yeah, this is a 46 card list, and I open Unexpected Die more frequently than when I play 40 cards. How does that make any sense? So we're gonna go to Seed, Exceed, the Seed Loki, Parallel Exceed, and then Reborn Unexpected Die, just full combo. Yeah, so this is another card where it just puts Seed on the field without using the normal summon. And then we open Monster Reborn Snowdrop. Parallel Exceed, yeah, this is decent. And we just make the Strenna way the fuck over here. so that we can summon the Lone Fire and tribute it whenever we want. Look at how many monsters we have on the field now. Not sure why I attributed that. Oh, I attributed this guy because I already have the Strenna. That's the entire purpose that this serves. It revives the seed from the graveyard, and then you go into Strenna. But I already have Strenna on the field, so it doesn't matter. And then now here we do the old school plant synchro play where we go Lone Fire into another Lone Fire. We're gonna use the Strenna to add this Lone Fire back to our hand. Or not. Maybe I forgot. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why. I must have been tired. I must have been very tired to fuck this combo up this badly. Oh yeah. So because we opened the 8, we can just search the Cactus Bouncer. Add the Lone Fire, link into the tree. Tribute. Monster Reborn I see! I see, so my plan is, before I even make these, I'm going to make Marjoram. I'm gonna... Okay, sure. I think I should have... See, this, like I said, this is probably a week or two ago, but I've been playing this deck non-stop for like the last week. So, I already knew how to do the combo, but I've learned to... effectively manage my own choke points better. Like, I've learned you want to make Marjoram as fast as possible while still doing your basic combo, because as soon as Marjoram hits the field, none of your shit can be hit with Imperm or Veiler anymore. Yeah, I should be making Marjoram here with the Lone Fire and the Seed or something. Attach the Monster Reborn so the opponent can't steal it or copy it or something. Primula and a Princess. Okay, Primula. Yeah, nice. Princess. Tribute the thing. Oh, because we still control the... Oh, we're still playing Shadow. Yeah, this is a cool combo though. So you use any two plants to make Daphne with Seed in the graveyard, and then Seed, you target the Daphne, and you summon a second copy of Daphne. And then you can link both of them together to make Bengal Lancer. So look at this, we have a huge fat board plus Cactus Bouncer. Oh my god, look at this board! Look at this fucking board, dude! What the fuck is this? And normal 7 Cactus Bouncer. Good luck, have fun. What the fuck is this board? So the opponent can't special. None of our shit can be targeted. This can't be targeted for attacks or destroyed. So because of this, it can't be targeted or destroyed or attacked. We have a monster negate, a spell negate, a bounce, a pop, and then, like I said, Forbidden Chalice, skill drain. How the fuck did they win? Like I said, the only way we die is like Dark Hole, Raigeki, Lightning Storm, what was the other one I said? Dark Ruler no more, Forbidden Droplet, evenly. Like, yeah, those are very common cards, like, but they're side deck cards. They're not common in main deck shit. Like, not very many decks in Master Duel are main decking Dark Hole or Raigeki because they just play Lightning Storm. And even then, Lightning Storm, we have a negate for that because of the Monster Reborn being attached to the Hyperiton. And then most decks, what they're going to do is they're going to want to imperm this guy so that they can special summon. But we can't be targeted. So what does the opponent do in this situation? He normal summon Neo Space Connector, trying to special summon a guy, but he can't special summon. and we're gonna put Lone Fire back, pop his guy, and we just enter the battle phase and we win the game. And we draw another unexpected die because that's what we needed. And then this is why we're at 46 cards, is because I decided I would try and playtest one copy of Ricochet, because you usually end on this field spell. And you know, it lets you tribute an opponent's monster and steal a different monster. And I just realized this combo is better. Like you just win the game. You don't need this bullshit. Right? This is what happened in playtesting. I was like, I'm gonna playtest this trap card, and then I never used it because the game was over. Plat from last month. So it's probably something special. I don't know. It's got to be some. I'm gonna guess it's Sky Striker if we're in platinum. It's my super fun build of True Draco where we're playing absolutely zero floodgates. Vernisylph. Oh, so this is during the last Duel trial or whatever it was called. So he just summons a guy and sets 3. Okay, sure. Look at how cracked our hand is, by the way. Look at how cracked our hand is, by the way. So we're gonna go secrets, get the blue boy so that we can't duality into it is our hope. Right? Or we're gonna duality first and take anything but the blue boy. Card of Demise, by the way. Card of Demise off the top, let's go. Blue boy, add, normal summon, send to draw 2. Look at how cracked our hand is! We're gonna set, we're gonna extra tribute summon. He's gonna put my card back into my hand. Okay. We're just gonna set 2 and pass. So we can literally go Apocalypse, flip, activate. Apocalypse, flip, activate, destroy the other Apocalypse. And then we can half their entire field and then destroy one monster that we don't like. And then we just, he bounced our shit to our hand, we just do the same play next turn. And we have duality card of Demise. What the fuck does he do? Discard this, okay. Okay. Bro, this deck seems terrible. this deck he's playing seems terrible. Oh, okay, that's respectable. Destroy this, destroy that. So there's a 900 attack monster against True Draco. And a bounce, which I don't give a shit about. And we drew Upstart. So we're just gonna play all our spells in this column because we know this is an imperm. Pot of Duality. Hey look, Spellbook of Secrets. Hey look, Spellbook of Secrets. Hey look, Blue Boy. Target a Vernisylph and add it to your hand or special. I don't care. I don't care, dude. I don't care. Worst case scenarios, we flip this, blow up our own shit, and we trident them. Why would you not bring back the big guy? This summons anything, right? Target any Vernisylph, add it or special it. Vernisylph can't be destroyed by card effects. Okay, but we can still half you. Send, draw 2. Bro, we get to Pot of Greed and blow up their monster. Chicken game, draw a card. Bro, how do we lose? How do we lose from here? Our hand is all gas. Tribute summon the dude, pop a spell or a trap. It was an imperm. Even if he activated the imperm, we just chain. And this is the point. We send and draw 2 and pop their guy. It doesn't matter. We just keep going. Upstart. Terraforming. Oh my god. Diagram. Diagram. Pop this. Add the other one. Pop that. We've cleared his entire field and we still have Card of Demise in our hand. Bro, this is just bullying people. What the fuck? He's now top decking against True Draco while we have Diagram. And we set Strike, set Fiendish Chain. These are quite unconventional cards, but the purpose that they serve in this type of build of True Draco. Look, we don't even have one trap card in the graveyard. This is what I'm saying, like, people don't hate True Draco because of True Draco. People hate True Draco because of the floodgates. And then this entire duel, we haven't even played one floodgate. We have a negate, but there's no March of the Monarchs or whatever it's called, Erupt of the Monarchs. He's top decking now. He knows we have Card of Demise in our hand. If you want to see a deck list for True Dracos, let me know. I didn't mind showing my plant list because it's plants. Let's go. Plants is my most favorite archetype, by the way. Back during like XZ's format, I loved playing Princess plants with like Titanial, Chiribume, and all those the big level 8 ones. Here's the Sky Striker replays I expected to find. So we opened no hand traps against Branded. But this hand is pretty crazy, let's be real. Sure. So he's got 3 big monsters and we're playing Sky Striker. He discarded Ash Blossom. So now we don't have to worry about Ash Blossom anymore. We have Chicken Game Engage in our hand. Masquerade. God damn it. It's another Aluber. Okay. Bro, this hand is insane. So we're gonna go Chicken Game, draw a card, linkage, send it. And negate his shit. Right? Negate his shit instantly, so we have infinite card effects. I was very hesitant to activate a card effect that pays 1,000 life points while he has a card that says pay life points. But I was like, dude, I just get 3 Widow Anchor and then kill himself. Kinda. This guy can't attack no matter what. And he actually negates it, which is kind of insane. And it says banish, special summon the monster that was destroyed, but he can't, even if he wanted to pitch it, he can't because this card wasn't link summoned properly. It was special summoned by the effect of the linkage. So he can't even steal my guy even if he wanted to. It just dies, which I'm A-okay with because now we have 3 spells in the grave. We just afterburners their shit for their fucking life savings. And we draw another Widow Anchor. Ray makes Kagari. Kagari get engage again. Blue Bellion, sure, I don't care. I think this one has a graveyard effect. Yeah, during the end phase if this is in the grave. So we steal this one and then crash them into each other. And then attack directly with Hayate. And then we have Ash, Widow Anchor, Hercules, plus whatever we search from the Hayate and the Shizuku to their Aluber Albion +1 random card. How do we lose from here? There's no way we lose. This is what I think people are not understanding is Sky Striker is actually the best go second deck in the game, I think. because you do exactly what I just did. You let the opponent make their entire fucking board, and then you strategically use all of your shit to 1-for-2 the opponent, clear their entire board, and then you just out-resource them because now you're doing like Kagari loops plus Ash Blossom every single turn. And then you have the Hercules base to reset your entire fucking extra deck. So we get multi-roll because we have Hercules and we draw the field spell. Bro, that was the best draw we could have got. So we activate this, Widow Anchor, take their shit. We do the exact play I was talking about, where we just crash their guys so they're both dead. And then now he's stuck with this guy on the field who wants to be in the graveyard. And then Hayate send the token, oh send Rose, sure. And then Shizuku. And then now we go, we specifically activate the Hercules base so that multi-roll sees a spell was activated. And then we send it. And then now we reset our extra deck. We reset Kaina, Shizuku, whatever. And then in the end phase we multi-roll, we get the Widow Anchor, we get the linkage, and then we search engage. How the fuck do we lose from here? He'd have to draw into Super Poly, and even that wouldn't save him. Because we have fucking Widow Anchor, linkage, Ash, engage. Like, how the fuck do we lose? There's no way we lose from here. Okay, and he gets Ecclesia. Who cares? So he has Aluber Ecclesia plus a mystery card and this beat stick, and we have 1, 2, 3 disruptions plus follow up plus follow up plus follow up plus follow up. Like, how the fuck do we lose? Sure, summon a guy, bro. I don't even care. And he's gonna try and fuse my shit away, pitching the Aluber. So it's a mystery card in the hand versus 3 negates. And we're just, nah, we're gonna negate and steal that shit. Do we even set anything? We set the other Widow Anchor that's in the graveyard. Oh shit! Iris Sword Soul, that's pretty good. If a monster is negated, you can special. If your opponent specials, you can do 1. I got bad news for you, my guy. We're gonna special summon from the graveyard. So this shit ain't even gonna trigger at all. We're gonna, Ray. Bring back the Ray. Kaina on this guy, so he can't attack. He's gonna destroy my dude because I'm summoned from the extra deck, but because he's a trigger effect and he's turn player, and I'm a trigger effect, but I'm not turn player, he has to activate his shit as Chain Link 1, or he's not allowed to do it. You know what I'm saying? If he chooses to use the effect, I'm allowed to choose to chain in response. But if he chooses to not use the effect, he's not allowed to choose to chain in response to me. He has to be Chain Link 1, because he's turn player. So he's going to be turn player to blow me up, and then I'm going to be in response to say he can't attack for the rest of the turn. But we have fucking linkage. Who cares? And then Ray is still in the graveyard. So this shit can't attack. We die, but it doesn't matter. He gets his dude back. Who cares? We get the Afterburners and the Widow Anchor back, or probably not. Whatever. Chicken game engage with multi-roll on the field. Afterburners blow this shit up so he can't draw. Chicken game, draw. Oh my god, bro, this guy is just in for a rough ride. Send Metal Foes Fusion. Field, engage. Oh my god, because he doesn't have Ash, we don't even need to use the multi-roll. Draw into engage. This poor guy. Draw into engage. Add Ray. Add Hornet. Linkage. Send the... Oh my god, dude, it just doesn't end. It doesn't end. And then Kagari, add back engage. Or add back Hercules, whatever I feel like. Ah, we add back Hercules, and then we equip it. We attack your shit. Because we have 3 spells, we draw a card. He comes back. He negates my effect. Right? He negates my effect. But it's the effect of the spell card in the graveyard that gave this shit all the attack power in the world. So it's gonna come back. And it's in the damage step, right? So I don't even think he can get Branded Fusion. I mean, yeah. Oh, you can only use 1 Aluber. Yeah, draw another. Bro, we have 19 billion cards in our hand, and the opponent is top decking against Sky Striker. Widow Anchor, take your shit. Attack you for 18. Multi-roll, send our Hercules. Hercules, recycle our extra deck. Or double engage. Make a Zeke just to clear his guy off the field. Zeke into Shizuku. Metal Foes Fusion. I remember why I saved this video. So we go Metal Foes Fusion, shuffle it into the deck, draw a card. We draw Engage. We draw Engage. Activate Engage. So we resolved Engage 3 or 4 times in this one turn. Against this fucking guy. And we set Foolish Goods because of hand size limit. Set Widow Anchor. Bro, we have everything we could possibly want, and this guy's top decking. And we just add a linkage. Okay. He has Ecclesia. We don't care. And we're just no. Ash Blossom 62% usage rate. I don't believe that for a second. It's way higher than that. What does he do? He's gonna discard, take a Despia. Okay. Okay, nice deck. Bro, we have all these cards and we didn't even use Max C. We didn't even use Max C and we just beat the shit out of this branded player. Foolish, send Metal Foes Fusion, and they just surrender. Thank you. Thank you for saving me the time of having to actually kill you. 2 left. What is this? Gold from 2 months ago? Jeez. 3 months ago. Jeez. This has to be good. The reason why I saved the other duel was because of exactly what you just saw. I Metal Foes Fusion into Engage. Yeah, this is another Rika Sunavalon, but it's an old. I don't play. Shadow is really good, but I don't play it anymore. So we're gonna see. Do I just make the 4 monsters? I think I make the 4 monsters here. This is the thing I miss about Shadow. It just gave you a free body on the field. Look at this. 2 cards from our hand is 5 monsters on the field. That's crazy. And as we know from watching our other duels, it doesn't matter that our deck is a bunch of 1-0s because we search everything. Lone Fire, Tribute the Seed. Oh! Yeah, Mardell searched Rose Girl because we already have Laurel in our hand. I should have done 1, 2, and then 3. Oh, it's okay. So it's weird that here I make Marjoram instantly, but in the other duel I didn't. So I must have been tired, is what I'm guessing. Like physically exhausted. Add, summon. Okay, I'm with you. Princess and Primula. Yeah, so this is before I'm gonna openly admit, in the old version of the deck I was playing Rivalry of Warlords because I didn't want the opponent to kaiju me, is what it was. But then I realized, wait, if I play Cactus Bouncer, I have a Rivalry of Warlords that I can just search. You know? So I played the Floodgate only because, not because I didn't want the opponent to play, but because I didn't want them to have like a free out to my entire field. You know, if I have the 4 monsters on the field and I have a rivalry up, they can't sphere mode me because I can only control one type of monster, and all of my monsters are plants. That was literally the reasoning. I do the same thing in Adagnister. I play Adagnister like full 1-card combo turbo, but then I main deck 1 copy of Rivalry because I don't want them to kaiju over my my Arrival Cyberus Adagnister. That's literally why. It has nothing to do with I'm trying to be degenerate. I'm trying to insulate my own field from dying. And then now we do the play where we make the rank 4, add back the Lone Fire. I love this play where you use the guy to increase the level 2 to level 4. I love that play. It's so cool how the 2 randomest cards have the best synergy together. And we tribute, make the guy. My placement is a bit weird. I should always have the Marjoram in this slot, and then the Hyperiton in this slot, and then the Rika in this slot. And then we chain, add Laurel, yeah. So we can negate them and gain 500 life points, which is pretty sweet. And then yeah, here's my spicy tech. People will say like, oh my god, you don't want to play this deck because you'll brick with it. But if you open with Mardell in your hand, instead of the Lone Fire Blossom special summoning the Mardell to the field, you special summon Rose Lover, and then you link Rose Lover into Daphne. And then the Rose Lover can summon the Mardell from your hand. So you end up with 3 Link 2 monsters instead of just 2 Link 2 monsters and then 1 left over. And then now everything becomes level 8. So look, this is the more quote-unquote standard board, and then now we just make Gardna because we're flexing. So this is even like this. I would say this is a weaker board, but it's still a negate, a pop, a tribute, a skill drain, and then another negate. Like, and we can princess tribute this guy, and they're gonna do dark magician stuff, and it's like, okay. Just kidding. They're playing Blue Eyes. They're playing Jet Dragon Control with a blue eye, or with a dark magician card. And we're just gonna go no, blow you up. So because this is a trigger effect, this has to happen before that. So trigger effect, quick effect, that goes back to the whole thing of these 2 cards that I was saying. So we shuffle that, pop that, and the game is over. There's the rivalry. So that's what I'm saying. They can't sphere mode me. They can't kaiju me. That's the whole point of playing this card. And we just Rose Girl, pop your shit, battle, game. Rika so good. Rika best deck. Let's go. And now we're on the last duel. 13 turns from February. Just for the record, it is now June 23rd. So this better be a good duel if it's from 4 months ago. The last time I was in Platinum, or one of the last times I was in Platinum, I should say. Oh, I'm playing Salamangreat. Oh no, I'm just kidding. I'm playing Burn. I always do that. I always like dress up the field depending on what type of deck I'm playing. So because the deck is on fire, I was like, "Oh, I'm playing Salamangreat." But then look at the sleeves. The sleeves are like evil. So I'm being a degenerate. And he just passive. I'm like, "Bro, let's go." This is a pretty degenerate hand, let's be real. Set 1, pass. And it's a card that skips their turn while I have a card that skips their turn in my hand. Bro, you do not want to play that against me. We send the Time Lord and a Wabaku because we already have a Wabaku and a Fader. And we draw into... See? I play 3 Wabaku, 3 Threatening Roar, 3 Battle Fader, and then 3 of the, what's the field spell? Fire Prison. So we're basically playing Mystic Mind Burn. Twin Twisters. He's gonna Twin Twisters. So he hand destruction. Look, is it a burn mirror? No, he's playing heroics. He's playing Rongo Mini Ed Turbo. Fuck this guy. And he's gonna Twin Twister my shit with 3 cards in hand. I'm like, nah, I ain't going out like that. Oh my god, add a heroic monster, bro. I'm getting. Who's more cringe here? I think this is why I saved this duel. Who is more cringe here? The Rongo Mini Ed Turbo player main decking Lava Golem, or me, the Burn player? I think they're more cringe. I'll admit I'm pretty cringe, but they're more cringe. Mine on a cringe factor is like a solid like 5 or a 6. Their cringe factor is like 8, 8.5. And we just set 2. We set a Threatening Roar, turn skip, and then a thing that says if they blow up our shit, we get our 2 turn skips back. That's literally what this card does. We're not even gonna use the damage calculator. We just want him to MST us. Oh my god. Nope, Threatening Roar. Good luck, have fun. And now we can Lava Golem him. Oh. Oh my god. This is... Look, it has a 54.6% win rate! Where's the ban list, Konami? Konami just released a ban list with, M-Pen, Fluunderi's M-Pen, where they put it to 1. And people were saying the reason why the card got limited is because it has a 55.4% win rate. But as we just saw, Time Thief Redoer has a 54.6% win rate. So there's less than 1% differentiating between the two. And M-Pen is at 1 and this card is at 3. What the fuck? What the fuck, Konami? And Max C is at like 87% usage and 54% win rate or something. It's stupidly high. And M-Pen is the problem card. I mean, yeah, I get it. Fluunderies don't die to Max C, but then just ban Max C and then like people can play shit that outs M-Pen. Right? If Max C gets banned, people just start main decking 3 Imperm and they win, right? It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. Ring of Destruction. So our entire game plan is we're gonna set Ring of Destruction and wait until he uses the effect to chain out, and then Ring of Destruction him. Oh my god, he gets Bad Luck Blast. That's one of our only cards that could have helped us win the game, by the way. Because if he never he chains out while we can't activate Ring of Destruction. God damn it. He didn't even use the effect in the standby phase here. So this is a mistake by me. I should just instantly Ring of Destruction this thing. I think I was just afraid of my own life total. I think is the reason why. I should have just instantly Ring of Destruction this thing while it has no materials. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck is about to happen right now? What is about to happen right now, guys? Count along with me. Count along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Level 4 warriors. What the fuck is about to happen right now? Awesome. Awesome. Love to see it. And we're just gonna Ring of Destruction that bullshit. Bro, I have to ask again, who is more cringe here? Who is more cringe? Who is more cringe? I have to ask. Pretty sure it's the it's the fucking Master Duel deck shuffling system, actually. That's who is the most cringe. So we can special summon now. So we can battle fader them. No, we just battle fader that shit. I'm gonna assume some of you in the comments are asking, why battle fader? Why not Swift Scarecrow? Because battle fader says special summon this card and then end the battle phase. But Swift Scarecrow says discard this card, negate the monster's attack. So if the opponent, I don't have one, of course. If the opponent makes a card that's unaffected by card effects, it doesn't end the battle phase, because you have to be able to successfully negate the monster's attack in order to end the battle phase, right? Do you get what I'm saying? And a lot of the time it's really funny. You'll activate the battle fader, so the battle fader's effect, you can see it says they're colon. When opponents special summon this, then end the battle phase. What will happen a lot of the time is you'll battle fader them, it'll summon itself to the field, and then when the battle fader hits the field, the opponent will try and infinite impermanence the battle fader. But that's not how it works, because the battle fader's effect to special summon itself and end the battle phase is all part of the same effect that activates and resolves in the hand. And we we were playing the Chaos Max build, and we just go Link Haribo. Okay, Manju, sure. Look, see, there's the imperm. So if he had tried to imperm the battle fader, it would have been funny. But we're not allowed to have nice things. Yeah, detach that material, bitch. How do we win from here? Ceasefire does 1500. Yeah, we need him to put another monster on the field so we can just lava golem him. Ooh, clutch. Ceasefire, do an extra 500 damage. If he puts one monster on the field, we win the game. I think. If I'm doing, yeah. And we just deserts him? Yeah, we win the game now. Emerald, oh god. No, we don't win the game. We need to do 200 damage to him. How? We need to draw another Wabaku or something. Bad Luck Blast, that does it. Yeah, we just Lava Golem him, Bad Luck Blast, Lava Golem, that's game. Target this, we both take 15 and he just dies. Yeah, we beat the Rongominiad idiot. Let's go. Okay, like I said, call me call me cringe for playing fucking Time Lord Wabaku Turbo Burn, but the opponent was playing fucking Rongominiad Turbo. Ask yourself, who between the two of us, who was more cringe? And if you said I'm more cringe, you're just wrong. But yeah, let me know what you think. If you want a deck list, an updated deck list, like I said, the Sunavalon Rika old deck list, I can show you how I used to play it, but it's not as good as how I am playing it right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna be hanging out, chilling. I gotta go to work later today, but my work's pretty chill. But yeah, write it in the comments. I'll read it. I'll respond to it if it's, you know, appropriate. If it, as long as it doesn't say you suck, then it'll be there. And take care and peace. Have a good day.